Alright, so I'm going to discuss breach time. This is one of the little mini games in Cyberpunk 2077 that is used for hacking. It's kind of complicated, and as you can tell, the help doesn't really. So, first thing you need to know, when you select numbers from the left here, the goal is to select numbers to complete these numerical sequences. But whenever you choose a number, so say I were to choose 55 here, as you can see by the representative grid and the different colors, as soon as I click 55, it's going to switch, and I'm going to have to switch columnar numbers now instead of row numbers. Then when I select another number in this column, it'll switch back to rows, so on and so forth. So it's a bit of a puzzle. So, and the idea is to, like I said, solve as many of these sequences as possible. You can do multiple sequences in one breach, you just have to plan out your route. In addition, the breach sequence shares numbers. So, for example, if I were to do this middle one first, I could do 55, 55, 55, and then if I did 1C afterwards, the very last 55 of this sequence and this sequence up here, the first one on this one, they would join together. So 55, 55, 55, 1C would complete both of these two sequences, because the last number can be the same as the first number of another sequence. Same with the last number of this first sequence could be used as the first number in this bottom sequence. So you only have a limited buffer size. Buffer is represented up here by these boxes. Right now mine is 6. I believe when you start the game it's 4. You upgrade that by upgrading your cyber deck. Now, you have unlimited time as long as you don't click a number. Once you click a number, this timer will start counting down. Your timer will be different. I've unlocked some skills that increases the time I have. So, plan out your route first. Look at the numbers over here, and if you highlight them, it'll show you where they're at over here, and you can pick and choose. So for the sakes of this demo, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time picking out a route. I'm just going to go ahead and do the middle one and the top one. So we start with the 55, right? So we locate the 55, and we're going to do 55, 55, 55, and then 1C. Okay? So we'll just do 55, 55, 55, 1C. You see how it says I failed the last one? That's because it knew that I did not have enough space in my buffer to finish that last one. And you will always fail one if you do not have enough room to do it in, or if you are unable to complete it because you ran out of space. So that's how it works. Now, you can squeeze. You don't have to replace numbers if you've got a buffer size of 8, and your options are, a size 2 sequence and a size 3 sequence. You could easily just do them as separate sequences. You don't have to replace numbers, but the trick is trying to replace the numbers and make them squeeze it into as small of a size as possible so you can get in as many rewards as possible.